then just write it down on your list where you've got Bob's name. Write down what he likes about it, because this is going to steer you which support video you're going to be giving him next. If it's something he says like, I really liked the product, it sounds really great, then you're going to show the ABC or the Protandem Science video with the questions of Dr. McCord and Dr. Perlmutter that are on there. If they're saying, wow, this sounds like a great product, is there any kind of a business opportunity with this? Or this sounds like a great thing, you know, I would love to, is there a business opportunity? Is this network marketing? Whatever they say, then you're going to steer them toward the breakthrough video because they're more business minded. Or if you are calling people on your business or the money list, you're probably going to steer them toward the breakthrough video. If you're calling people on the health list, you're probably going to steer them toward the Protandem Science video, unless the answer to that question steers you elsewhere. So as soon as Bob says what he likes about it, say, that's great, Bob. Was there anything else that you liked about what you saw? Because there may have been multiple things. Bob's just going to share with you the thing he liked the most. And then get as much information out as possible. And here is how you set up the follow-up video. Again, you're a rhino. You're charging after this, okay? Bob, that's fantastic. Would you like more information about this product that you're so excited about, and possibly how it could help you and help other people? Yes or no? He's going to say yes. Then you're going to go back to YouTube and say, okay, Bob, type in Protandem Science. You're going to see the one with Dr. McCord on there. And as soon as they click on that, then you're going to call him back in 10 minutes. It's about an 7 to 8 minute video. And then the same repeated question. Bob, what did you like about that video that you saw? What did you like about what you saw? Great. And you're writing down what he saw or what he liked about it. What else did you like about what you saw? And write that down. That's going to steer you toward step 3. So step 1 is the ABC Primetime video. Always, always, always. It doesn't matter if this is a chiropractor, a stay-at-home mom, a soccer mom, or a PhD, or a laborer. It doesn't matter who it is. Every single person gets the same first step. ABC Primetime video to establish national news credibility. Do not be the message. Do not answer any questions, and it's not because you're being evasive. It's because you want them to have an unbiased opinion or unbiased experience when they watch that ABC Primetime video. Very, very important. So, step 1, ABC Primetime video. Step 2, based on your questionings about what they liked, it's going to be either the breakthrough video or the Protandem Science video. Step 3 is getting them to John's meeting on Thursday night. And then, Bob, after they've watched the second video, what did you like about what you saw? What else did you like about what you saw? Well, Bob, would you like more information on this product and how it, let's say Bob liked it because he has type 2 diabetes and he's concerned about that. Say something like this, Bob, would you like more information about how this product could possibly help you with your type 2 diabetes and anyone else that you may know suffering from a health challenge? And just let him say yes or no. Well, that's wonderful, because Thursday night, 2 nights from now, I will be personally conducting a presentation that will answer all of those questions and give you all the information that you are likely looking for, and we're doing it at John's house. Can we count on you being here? Yes, that's fantastic. It's at 7 o'clock, 2 nights from now on Thursday night. Can we count on you being here? Great. Well, how about if you arrive about 5 minutes early? I would love to shake your hand and personally introduce myself to you, and maybe even hold a spot up front, because I want to make sure you get all your questions answered. That's very important to us, especially now. That is something where he's going to feel that he's actually important, and this is exactly the point. You want them to feel important. You want them to feel that their needs are being met, and that their considerations and their concerns and the things they're interested about are important to you. That's what a rhino does. That's what a professional does. So make sure that happens. And then as soon as we get a confirmation, we need 31 more. And we keep calling. Now, this usually happens, and what we're doing right now usually happens after an opportunity meeting in the evening, probably 8 o'clock, 8:30. We want to obviously honor this person's time. We want to make sure this initial thing goes about 30 minutes to 45 minutes tops, and we send them home on their way to sleep on it. If they can sleep, chances are they're not going to be able to sleep that night. And then we go down to step 5 rather. Keep a record of each person you invite and follow up with logging this information on your accountability and tracking sheet or on the 4 lists that you've just created. Very important, and you're doing this as you're asking the questions and going through. The next step is use Protandem every day. So you should have on hand not only copies of this, if you have the whole blueprint, or at least packets from pages 1 through 7 and the 4 blank pieces of paper stapled together. You want to make sure you have bottles of Protandim on hand, because your new enrollee, your new distributor, your new team member, you want them taking Protandim tonight. So give them a bottle out of your pack. When they get their Vantage pack, they will give you the blueprint back, and they will give you the bottle of Protandim back out of their own supply. But give it to them, have them take it before they go to bed, and start taking Protandim right away. Now, if you don't have bottles on hand, then maybe give them some 2-packet samples or 2-tablet samples, enough to last them for a week, because they're not going to get their Vantage pack for a week. Give them enough to start. So this is the key. Start Protandim, suggest serving size 1 tablet per day, borrow 1 bottle and 10 samples for your enroller to get your business started today. Replace the bottles and samples when you receive your business pack. That's what's going to happen. When you get your Vantage pack in the mail, probably 7 to 10 days later, you will actually now have it, give it back. So you, as the new enroller, is signing up your new distributor, give them a blank copy of the blueprint and a bottle of Protandim, or at least samples to last them the week until they get their Vantage pack. Very, very important. Now this is where we stop. Okay? We stop until day 2. Now, there's one more thing here. Start on-the-job training with your enroller. This is the secret to success. What we've just done is on-the-job training, and it will get more extensive as we go into that meeting 2 days from now. So we just enrolled. We have 2 days to get 32 confirmations to John's meeting on Thursday night. So next morning, John, it's great. Welcome to our team. I'm going to now let you go. I'm sure you got a lot to think about. We don't want to overwhelm you, but I'm going to give you a gift. This is something that I highly encourage all of you to get as well. It's called The Business of the 21st Century. Okay, it's by Robert Kiyosaki. It's an amazing CD. You can get this in the back office. You can get it at LifeVantageTools.com. LifeVantageTools.com. It's about $3, I think. Get a bunch of copies of these and give these to your new enroller. Why? Because on their drive home, you want them listening to this. Very important. After they've just had an amazing experience, they've got 4 to 5 team members that have just pledged their support personally over the phone. They've got an ID number. They heard an amazing presentation. They've just called some people on their list, their health list, their money list, their chicken list, and maybe even the cell phone list, and they've got people confirmed to come to their first meeting. All that is weighing heavily on their mind. They're excited about it. Well, you want to throw some fire on that enthusiasm and keep it going. So they listen to this on their drive home from right now until they get home. Why? Because they may go home to a spouse or a roommate or a family member that as soon as they find out you did what? You joined a network marketing company. Don't you know those things don't work? Don't you know you can't make any money? Don't you know nobody will support them? They're hopefully getting a different picture by what they listened to and what they just experienced as being part of your brand new distributorship with this new person. It's within maybe 2 hours of them enrolling tops. They're listening to this and they just had a wow experience. Why does that happen? Why do we want to make sure that happens? Because that's what professionals do. That's what rhinos do. Cows don't do that, and amateurs don't do that. They don't take the time necessary to lovingly nurture and groom and support their new team member, which is literally the most important member on your entire team, is your brand new distributor. And walking through this Get Start should solidify that for you and for them, and that's exactly what you want to establish. So when they're leaving, I give them a CD. Go home and listen to this on your drive home. I'll call you in the morning. Maybe we can meet for breakfast and we can resume making calls.